Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, Blind! In the last one we pretty much finished up looking or investigating around the party building, I forget what it's called. And I really didn't slim down my list of suspects very far, ultimately. Although, we did get the suggestion that it is very unlikely that it was Fuyuhiko. So, yeah. And I guess by extension, Chiaki too, who we are now talking to, and I accidentally started talking to before I started the episode. So let's talk with her again.
I guess for now I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there, I think. Also, Fuyuhiko came by not long after the party started.
Okay, okay, anyone else out here? Apparently Fuyuhiko is. So I guess we'll, chat with him for a bit. Oh, hang on. Oh, I just saw that. Who's over here? Hyoko's out by Rocket Punch Market, and Akane is down on the beach. Anyone else anywhere? Okay, well, I guess let's actually go those places first, since we're supposed to be going to... Ah, there he is. There's our little man. How you doing?
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone?
That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Check my alibi, eh? Check my alibi. Check my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time. Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building. Nosy bitch. It's true, I went for a little walk. And then just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you're actually trying to join the party. Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Yeah, I still don't have a voice nailed down for you, despite the fact that I thought it'd be really easy to get one nailed down for you. Well, hey, Nagito. Well, before we do what you want to do, my man.
Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook.
Oh, well, thank you for the advice, but first of all, we're gonna go to the beach and the supermarket. Check out what these other two weirdos are doing. Well, I mean, Akane's not really that weird, is she? She's almost offensively normal. But she sure does like food. Yo, Hiyoko! There you are, but yeah, here we go. We actually might have needed to come here, eh? Because, oh, can I not look at this? No, I guess not, but this is where all, like, the survival stuff comes from. That Byakuya had.
What's your reason for coming here? Let's hurry over to Byakuya's cottage.
Well, my reason was to talk to Hiyoko, obviously. Oh, oh, why is that cute?
To be honest, I feel sorry about the loss of Mr. Ham Hands.
If that's true, then she should stop calling him that. What are you doing here anyway? Did you find any clues for the case?
No, nothing. I'm here because I have important business to do.
Important business?
You wanna know? I ran out of snacks, so I came to get some.
Huh? Snacks?
Yep, this one. My favorite gummies. There's a lot of gummies here. Snacks. Not the case, huh? But it's not just gummies, you know. Cookies, chocolate, candies. Everything I like is here. But I really want to eat at Japanese sweets, but they're not here. Such a lousy selection.
Yeah, we went over this in your free time event, actually. Yeah, I figured she'd like Japanese sweets. It seems like... Hajime, you already know! Oh, that discrepancy between doing free time events and not doing free time events. No, it seemed like what the ultimate traditional dancer would like.
It can't be helped, so I'll tolerate these goodies since I'm such a nice girl.
She seems to know a lot about the supermarket. Ah, then... Wait, is that... Get that out of here.
Those are probably night vision goggles.
Night vision goggles?
I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits, too.
Yoko might know something about the night vision goggles and self-defense kits. Just talk to her again? Hey, there's something I want to ask you.
What now? If you want to ask, why don't you show it with your attitude?
It's easy for you to say.
You're totally panicking. You're funny, so I'll answer for you.
Yeah, thanks. Then, did you notice anything missing here? Like something that's not food or items you'd use on a daily basis?
Missing? Probably a self-defense kit. There are clearly less here than there were before.
Self-defense kit. That's probably what was in Byakuya's Duraluming case.
Looks like one pair of night vision goggles is missing too. I think that's it.
I see, thanks. Just as I thought, the killer got night vision goggles from here and used them for their crime. What? No, of course not!
Hey, Hajime. You owe me one, got it? You better pay me back double someday. Okay?
Huh?
It's a promise.
Surely I'm in a terrible debt. Yeah, for information that you aren't even going to use correctly. Jeez. Alright. Well, I think the beach is probably faster to get to if we run this way. So, let's run this way. Actually, it probably works out to be like the same length, doesn't it? Because the ranch is the next one here, and then it's like the bridge, then the beach, whereas the other way around is just like the airport, right? But I think it's just like a slightly longer walk. Oh, hey, Nagito. So you're just hanging out. Beach. Is he gonna have the same... What are we doing here? Yeah. Sorry, Nagito, just, you know, hanging out, needing to check if my pet's pooped a bit. And he has! That's the wrong button, my bad. Clean the poop. Clean the poo-poo. Alright, what do you got for me, Akane?
Yo, how's your investigation going?
Okay, I guess. How about you?
I'm moving around so I can think better. If you go for a little swim, I'm sure you'll think of something. Don't you think so?
No, wait, before you think, don't you still need some kind of clue as the first step?
Is that how it is? Well, don't sweat the complicated stuff.
I'm sure she doesn't plan on thinking or investigating. Wow, worthwhile. Thanks for the tip, Akane. At least Hiyoko gave us something semi-useful. I mean, it's information we already knew, but hey... I mean, I suppose it is useful in the sense that we now can pretty keenly tell that only one, like, set of stuff went missing, right? So it's not as if someone took, like, multiple, so, like, both Byakuya and the killer could have night vision goggles. For example. Like, so actually, Hiyoko's information was a lot more helpful than both I and the game was making it out to be.
Where do you think you're going? We have to go to Byakuya's cottage.
Yeah, Nagito. Get there in a second. I just gotta use my long legs to gallantly stride over. Look, I know I could stop earlier, but I need to get my levels up, guys. I also haven't bought any skills yet. I'm very, aware of that. Okay, so what one's Byakuya's cottage? That one's Kazuichi, that one's me. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I saw him there. Clatter, clatter! It's locked. And that's very bright for some reason. Excuse me. There we go.
I guess we need to ask him for help.
And so, Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey! Monokuma!
Did you call me? Yay! Did you call me?
Nagito? When did you train Monokuma?
Hey, Monokuma. I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this? Hey, who you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. That would be boring to play alone.
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
This is for the class trial. Something we really need.
For the class trial? If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Pluck. See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Thanks. Why does it open with a magic spell?
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
I see. I guess we should go inside then.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Click clack. You know, I really need to sort out how to do slightly more permanent lighting fixtures. I see Byakuya also had a pretty oh, hold on, there we go. Pretty standard standard issue room here. Oh god. Pretty standard issue. I found him. Okay, well, in that case, I found all of the not Monocubs, that's V3. Monokuma dolls, there we go. Dude, with their powers combined. Oh, man. Not looking forward to that, because that's a lot of voices I'm going to have to put on. Oh, well. We'll move on. It's not that big a deal, right? That's an entire game away. Oh, my poor throat. Like, seriously, there are 5 of them. On top of the 16 other characters. It's gonna destroy my throat. This cast is already bad enough! Anyway, as I was saying, pretty standard room from Byakuya here. Like kind of like Mahiru. Literally all he's got is something extra in the corner. Okay, well the thing on the stand there, the bed curtains, and that's it. Oh, I nearly went into Nagito there. This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. Why did you start off like that? Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different than mine. There's not much to worry about here. Yeah, I know, I noticed on that. Noted on that too.
Byakuya, never return to this room again.
You're correct, sir. Wait, can I look at the shower? No, I can't. Oh, I guess the bathroom. Oh, there's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious. Hajime, you should check what's inside.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Sorry, Byakuya, I know it's illegal to read your mail, but... Oh, hello. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Very specific. Huh. Be careful. Okay. This is...
Is this a crime warning? No, it says be careful. It's probably a threatening letter.
Regardless, who would send something like this?
Maybe...
Oh, my knee.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party.
Huh?
The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone.
So, he believed this crazy letter?
Yeah, he couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim?
He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then, why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us...
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario.
What do you mean?
If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back.
That's a good point. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone? Well, I mean, that is the logical progression of that line of thought, yeah. But, I'm thinking, is that the best? I mean, it probably was the best way for him to handle it. I mean, someone obviously still died, but, like... You've also got to consider the fact that this might just be... this could be a warning letter in the sense that... I mean, it's been pretty obvious that this was, to an extent, a premeditated crime. So maybe someone thought, like, oh, yeah, I just found out that this person, well, maybe not a specific person, but someone is trying to kill someone. I mean, to that extent, I feel like Nagito is literally the only person who could have written this then, because I think he's been the only one who's been in the building all day. But, like, if he found... Oh, no, but then... Well, I guess we don't know when it actually arrived, but if Byakuya decided to throw the party because of the letter? No, I don't know. I don't know, actually. That one's a hard one to logic out for me.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
No, this could be a prank. And it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all.
What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it. Right? Maybe. I'm not sure, to be honest. They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it! Who the hell would do that?
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts.
Yeah, that's what I figured too. Probably.
Yeah, which reminds me. You asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right?
I did, yeah. Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry, that's all you.
Huh?
I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts.
I see. I understand.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now. I'll see you later.
He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. Now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. Better hurry over to the old building. And I will, do just that. That'll probably be... Oh, well, there we go. These last two pieces of evidence will probably be the end of the investigation, which will be nice. We'll wrap up. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Well, hello? Hello? Oh, hello! I see you've joined us, Nekomaru. Did you enjoy your shit?
Oh, I feel so lighthearted now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore.
You were losing in the first place? Losing to who?
I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. You know, he's kinda sounding like Nagito now. Crazy.
I might have to change that. That sounds cool and all, but what are we even talking about?
Shit! I don't know who was behind it, but... Yep, nope, it's really sounding like deep voice Nagito now. Ha! Oh well. I guess we'll just have to change it around a little bit. Let's see here. I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Quite literally. Ha! Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind.
He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Yeah, well, best not to get into it. Anyway, so you're saying that door was shut from before the party was started to after the blackout?
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. It's about how long that lasted.
What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Just in case, eh? That is also really bright. Why is it so bright? There we go. My voice was just so loud, you know? Like, Holy Mother of Summon. Anyway, where were we? Well, I mean, we can look at the toilet now, I guess. That's what I was thinking of doing. The bathroom seems to be open. But I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. God damn, why is the lighting in here just so wacko tobacco? There we go. Well, it's not even in here, it's just the lighting in this game in general has been a bit weird. I wasn't beforehand, like during the day. Oh, hello, Chiaki. Anyone else in here? No. Well, you've moved at least, though, so what do you got for me? Do you have anything?
Just as I thought. It seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe.
So it's just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring. As if you were looking for it anyway. Okay, Mahiru, you got that floor plan? Well, I guess not really a floor plan. You got all those positions?
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to?
I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could.
I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine.
So, did you find anything?
Yeah, sorta.
You don't sound too sure.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result.
So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Yeah, everyone's pretty much in the dining hall.
I've made this diagram from analyzing these photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
Just as I thought. Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed?
It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord from it, just in case.
The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means... What? I mean, I can see it. It's right there. What does that mean?
So, did you find something?
It's not clear to me yet, but...
I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor.
Oh, come on, Mahiru, don't be like that. Wasn't that... I was about to say it wasn't that bad, but that's not really the right phrase to use here. It wasn't that it wasn't wasted. No, it wasn't a waste at all. It's not clear to me yet. But there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. And apparently it has something to do with the desk lamp? Which I don't get. And I missed. Antique desk lamp. And that is no use to the table, if I must. Okay, well, I don't actually want to be down here. I want to talk to Mikan. I just missed her. Okay. Let's go, Mikan.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds across Byakuya's chest and abdominal region.
Okay, yeah, we knew that.
Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs.
Ooh.
It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object, around 5 millimeters in diameter, was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry. Thinking about it makes me sad.
Got it. It is... Considering that the voice I gave her is usually a voice that characters that have that voice cry a lot with, it is weirdly really hard for me to cry as Mikan, for some reason. Maybe it's because she cries so much.
Well, let's try it again then.
Yeah, it's really not working much better. Maybe I just need to quench my parched throat a little bit. Look, Nekomaru and Nagito are just really taking it out of me, you know? But what's something very important in there, I sort of got tipped off at first by the fact that the wounds were deep enough to reach his organs. Because, I mean, regardless, that's you could... you might be able to get that deep with a knife, I think. for a normal-sized person, but Byakuya's a pretty thick guy, you know? And that was a pretty small knife we found. So... But I think more importantly is that the blade that apparently stabbed him was 5mm in diameter, I think it was. Let me check that. Yeah, 5mm in diameter, which is a lot smaller than a knife, as I recall. By as I recall, I purely mean on the sense of that I'm pretty sure the diameter of a knife is bigger than 5mm. Oh, well, I mean, I guess it depends on where you, measure from. But if we're talking, like, stab wounds with a knife, yeah, I'm pretty sure the wounds would be bigger than 5mm in diameter. And I would also explain why he had to be stabbed so many times for him to die. In that case... Hey, actually, that opens up the possibility for someone being under the floor to kill him. Because that pretty heavily indicates that the knife was not the murder weapon. The only problem now is that, I don't know what is. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5mm in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. Yeah. Too thin to be a knife. Oh, hello. I was right. End of investigation.
Alrighty, guys. It's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
You mean Monokuma Mount Rushmore is where we're doing trials?
My friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Ooh. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face? At the central island? Yeah, we've seen it. I think it's this way? Yeah, there it is. Although, actually, I get... Well, I mean, probably there shouldn't be. Let me double check with my pet. Are you alright? Have you pooped? Yes, you have. Poop clean. Should I... Should I buy thingies here? Should I buy skills now, or should I wait? Yeah, I might do it between episodes, actually. No, I'm sure you can do it from the... well, I guess that just means that I'm there. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Monokuma Rock. Uh-huh. Hey, what the heck is this mountain? When did that get there? It's been there for a while. Never mind that. How do they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this.
You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge.
Yeah, I still can't believe he's dead.
What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko?
Well, probably not that surprised about Fuyuhiko, but I guess Gundam's still looking for his earring.
Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet. I know. They probably ran away.
No way!
Oh, hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was standing around by the pool, actually. I was just chilling in my room. Wow, lies. When I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that? Who the fuck cares about that, anyway?
How can you say something so irresponsible? We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Miru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko.
Dumbass.
And I guess we're waiting for Gundam? I am right here.
Hey, I see he's got his earring back.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to.
Huh?
It seems you noticed it too.
Yeah, it's surprisingly easy to notice, actually. If I did, I'm right.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please wait a second. My, mon ami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Do you actually want to join in? Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought. Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister, so I shall allow your special participation. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
You mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it?
Secret entrance? Okay, let's talk to everyone. Then we'll look at the evidence. Then I'll take this to the save. We'll end at the save point today. There we go. Because there's always a save just before the trial starts. Great contribution, Ibuki.
In RPG video games, it is common for secret areas to be underground.
Comparing our situation to a video game. Yeah, fancy that.
So annoying.
Jeez, how boring. Whatever, let's go inside already.
Hiko. I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares? Seriously. Alright, man. Jesus. Okay, that's not something I ever expected to come out of his mouth.
You humans have been spared!
Glorious.
This is the worst.
We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed.
Yes, you're right, Mahiru. That is the basis of this video game. Thanks, Monami. Great help.
You were wondering about Gundam too, right?
You too, huh? Yeah, which means there is a way to get under the floor, which means it seems quite likely Byakuya was killed from down there.
This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why? Why do we have to find the killer?
Well, it's a bit late for that revelation. Peko, are you doing okay? You look like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on.
Right, okay. Well, I'm sure that won't be relevant.
Damn it, I don't want to go. Is there any way I can run away from this?
I mean, you could try. Monokuma will bring you right back, but I mean, you can try.
A huge organization. So my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government would participate in something like this.
Oh man, I missed Hiyoko.
Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead?
What happened, Hajime? Are you scared? Seriously, you're such a wuss.
Thanks. I didn't even get to say any words to you. You just went for the throat. Thanks.
Ugh, this is a battle to avenge Byakuya, but I feel quite disheartened.
Well, I guess the only thing to look at is Monokuma Rock itself. Raw. What the? Something's shaking?
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
Every word that... well, that's not really a door.
Something came out. Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
Such a suspicious aura! Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazi is trembling with fear.
Or I guess it'd be...
Magazed! Well, I have realized that in my, failures as a voice actor, I suppose, Gundam Nekomaru and Nagito are sort of all blending into one. So I really have to start emphasizing Gundam's words. There we go. Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazi just rolls off the tongue better. Magazi is trembling with fear.
Wow, that's so totally suspicious.
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already.
Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely. There's no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up, for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward.
You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
And if that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game.
I think a better analogy would be clear the level, but who am I to judge the ultimate gamer? Anyway, I don't think I actually finished what I was trying to say about Monomi. Like, every time I speak as her, it feels like the words become slightly less intelligible.
Please, no, this is a voice, and I'm using it sounds like I'm making sounds, and maybe the bigger words.
You know? It's gonna end up being like that. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, okay, that's the lift! Oh, God.
This is an elevator. That's not the Nekomaru voice. This is an elevator.
There we go. Let's just pull that down so we can get a good look at everyone who's, not dead. Oh, man. Akane's really, gone for a Taka pose there, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You know, I do like just soaking in this lift, because, the next time we get on here, we'll have lost 2 more people. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that. You know, there's no one here I dislike, you know? I mean, to be fair, there aren't that many that I'm like, oh my god, yes! About yet either. I think I've gone over this a little bit, how everyone's, you know, sort of just had their basic, characteristics shown so far. But to be fair, it was pretty much the same thing in Danganronpa 1 as well. You know, again, there were very few characters that I was like, oh yeah! In chapter 1 of Danganronpa 1, so...
I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep.
You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Oh, just descending on its own for a bit, eh? There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then the elevator door slowly opened. Looking a bit different to the usual.
Okay, welcome! This is the class trial field. How'd you like it? There's a special place that will decide your fates.
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty-looking place like this. You fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole!
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. Was he? He was pretty nice! But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. Oh, hello, this is new! Oh, I like this! The person who did it is one of us. Oh, this is cool. I like that. Oh ho ho! I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true... Oh, it's their art from the opening! I probably should have figured that, but Yoko's funny little pouty face up there just may help me click that into place. We need to find out by any means possible. I guess we'll also pull this one down. Not that, like, it's covering much, but, you know, because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. Whew! And so, This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Save. Oh! Ho, ho! Oh! Alright, first class trial is about to start. I'm hoping I can still do these effectively with my new setup. We sure will see though, eh? Anyway, I'm excited for next time. And I'm sure you are too. So, I'll see you guys then. Where I may have bought the skills, I may not have. And we'll go through the evidence one more time before we start. So until then, goodbye.